Okay, so what I wanted to talk about today was utilizing the top space in the Everyday Backpack by Pete Zane. What some people have been saying is because you've got three dividers, as standard they come set in the bag, one down at the very bottom, in the middle and at the top. The issue being when you then put something on the top, what people are finding is that when they then want to put something else in the gap here, that there's no separation and that they're finding this top section is rather large. Really what I want to do is encourage people to think slightly differently about how they utilize the dividers. This one on the bottom I think is somewhat surplus to requirements, so I'm going to take it out. The reason why I say that is that for example, here I've got my Canon 6D with a 70 to 200 f4. When I put that in the bag, I'm going to place that at the bottom, so it's going to take all the space. It's going to go all the way through. So actually, having a divider at the bottom is not really necessary. What it also does is it allows me to have the spare divider, which was at the bottom, to move to the top. So what I'm going to suggest you do is move back the WPS pocket, which is in the top, just ever so slightly, and then within the main compartment of the bag, what you want to do is try to have the divider as high up as you can. What you'll find in here is that the Velcro doesn't go to the very, very top because there's the felt pocket. Sorry, I'll just pull that back down again. Okay, so what that does then do is it gives us the option of moving this across so that you can stack on top. Just going to do the other side so that you can stack on top and then have the option, can you see that there, which is very close to the top. So when this folds down, the items which are in the top are going to stay there. For some people, depending on what you then want to store in this level, it might be a bit too low. That's my 50mm f1.4 by comparison. So you can pop that up like that, or the other thing that you can do is have these dividers down and simply pop the whole thing up. Then when you make your space, you've got a much bigger area in order to put your stuff. And inside here, if this is popped up, then what you'll find is that you've got probably about 2 inches at the very top. Obviously this is going to tend to flip down, so if you have it in this configuration, it will need something underneath which you can then rest on to keep that up. But that then gives you the option of one full width divider. You've got the option of 3 pockets in the middle, or a bigger one and a smaller one. You've got another option here, and likewise you can allow that to come down on top there. And then finally you have the option into the top of the bag to separate off. What I'll do is I'll just close up the sides of the bag so that you can then see in how much space is in there. So I hope that's been helpful. I've got lots of other videos on. If there's anything specifically that you're kind of interested in, obviously I'm aware that I've got the sling and the tote bag, which I could do with doing some videos on. But I'm just trying to make these as useful as I can. So hit the subscribe button and check out the affiliate links if you'd like to support the work that I'm doing here. Okay, thanks very much.